Hail, travelers, and welcome back to episode 11, I believe, of the Children of Alexander, following Captain Alexandros, the Wolf Slayer of the Silver Shields, the true descendant of Alexander the Great. Now, last episode, we ended up leaving the Russian territories, and we traveled south to step foot in the Byzantine Empire for the first time since Alexandros has been born. His father always talked to him about how his rightful land is Thessalonica and we need to take it back, and the Byzantines are a scourge and all this. But Alexandros has never even seen this empire. So he always felt a little disconnected from his father's ambitions, from his father's goals. He, supported them, and obviously, all he heard growing up was that the Byzantines were evil. So obviously, he was for helping his father complete his goals, but he didn't really have he didn't really have a voice in the matter, so to speak. He didn't really care all that much. Obviously, until Georgios, the coward, assassinated Alexios. That's when Alexandros really started caring. But his only quarrel is with Georgios. He still doesn't really care too much about the Byzantine Empire, and although his father told him his whole life that his rightful lands are Thessalonica, he's never even stepped foot in Thessalonica. So Alexandros has always been asking himself, how is that my rightful land if I've never even seen it? So yeah, we came down here in the Byzantine Empire, did a few contracts, and we tried to assist a local governor in a war, but it didn't go as well. This governor ended up capturing the coward Georgios, in which Alexandros is very happy about that. But unfortunately, Georgios was able to get out of the prison. He is pretty screwed up. He's a drunkard. He's a eunuch. He's a lunatic. Georgios is very much the depraved. So Alexandros has been pondering something with these sort of questions that he's had for himself about Thessalonica and the Byzantine Empire, and that he feels no real quarrel with the Byzantines other than Georgios. He's been pondering something quite a bit while he's been trying to figure out how he's going to overthrow Georgios and take over Thessalonica without the Byzantine Empire and their 32,000 troops completely wiping out the Silver Shields. He once read that just before Alexander the Great passed, he was asked about who should inherit his vast empire, to which he responded, "To the strongest." After thinking about this for some time, it dawned on Alexandros. Alexander did not care about blood right. He didn't care about inheritance. He cared about strength. He cared about ambition. He cared about greatness. That's all that matters. Alexandros began thinking more about this. He realized that you have no right to any land, a kingdom or otherwise. Just because you were born there or your family ruled over it once upon a time, that doesn't matter. The only right you have to any land is the land you take, the land you carve out for yourself. If Alexander said to the strongest, then the strongest Alexandros shall become. Now, obviously, Alexios would disagree with this. And Alexandros doesn't want to dishonor his father by not pursuing taking back Thessalonica. But Alexandros doesn't care about Thessalonica in his heart of hearts, a land he's never even seen. He believes it's not really Argead's land anymore. Obviously, the Byzantines were the strongest. Thus, the Argeads lost that land. If we're going based on the words of Alexander the Great, they took it by strength. And Alexander wouldn't be upset about that. Now, with thinking that, Alexandros realized that although he's still going to pursue vengeance upon Georgios, Georgios did assassinate his father, and he needs to be taken care of rather swiftly. But Alexandros realized that taking back Thessalonica, it's a near impossible task. And he's come to the realization that he's gonna make his own home, his own kingdom. If Alexandros and Alexios truly are the descendants of Alexander the Great, then shouldn't they honor him by creating their own destiny? Alexandros is not going to go after Thessalonica. He has no quarrel with the Byzantines. And though, yes, once upon a time this was owned by the Argeads and the family ruled over this whole land, that's not the case anymore. No longer are they the strongest. The Byzantines are. So knowing that, Alexandros has other plans. He's read various things about Alexander and how far his empire stretched. And he remembers reading about a very, very interesting place by the name of Bactria. And he's curious to visit this land. And if he is able to maybe take a piece for himself, maybe he can do what Alexander didn't and continue expanding to the east and see how far he can go. See the lands that Alexander was never able to see. But we'll find out in time. For now, let's try to get vengeance upon Georgios. All right, we have 0 provisions. We have 9, so we definitely need more provisions here. Put out some snares. Got 600. We do have a little bit of gold. We can make a request here and get some more provisions. You have any marriages worth pursuing? Not entirely. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some provisions. There we go. We have 1,000 provisions now. Let's see here. Not really any contracts. Yeah, Alexandros does kind of want to get out of here. He doesn't... I mean, he's kind of conflicted. He feels like he's betraying his father by not pursuing this goal, but he feels what he's doing is right, and in the end, his father would be proud of him by forming his own destiny and honoring Alexander in the purest of ways by being strong and ambitious. But before we get out of the Byzantine Empire, we need to take out Georgios. So for the first time in Alexandros' life, he will not go to Thessalonica because we don't have enough provisions still. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a little. We don't have enough gold. What about the ones that are going bad? Surely I can take those off your hands. They won't sell anyway, and they'll just go to waste. Beautiful. He was convinced. We're here with our brother Michael. Let's see here. Let's head back. Let's see if we can make it now. Ah, man. We could just barely make it outside. We do need a little bit more gold. Let's see here. Do we have any artifacts we can sell? No, not really. Our detailed maps is running low. Damn. All right. Well, let's spawn some contracts here. Let's see here. We could do diplomatic dealings. Yes, yes. There we are. Regale court. How much do these pay? Not really much. We get provisions though. You get some prestige. And on an exceptional success, we get a little bit of gold. Well, perhaps let's do that. Then we get provisions. We don't have to spend our gold on provisions. Yeah, we'll go ahead and regale some court there. Interesting speakers wanted. Speak of Byzantine and worldly affairs and no reward. All with tales to tell are cordially invited to enjoy the hospitality of the tall marshes of Barrow. Yeah, we'll travel. It's not uncommon for settled rulers like Orestes to play host to notable travelers like myself. For a few gifts and decent lodgings, mercenaries such as ours provide entertainment, intelligence, and a suitable distraction for as many courtiers. Of course, that's if my followers and I can earn our keep with our tales. Remember? We are here to earn. Let's auto-invite. We have a 100% chance, but our scheme length is insane. A mighty pen. Picking up the padded swords for a sparring match with my sister Helen, I notice a tattered journal cast to one side. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Helen glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. No. Thank you, Helen. I will. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this scheme or this contract. It's just taking way too long. Dinner at Tormarsh's Orestes court is an ideal time to impress his courtiers with my dashing escapades. The happier they are, the fatter my purse is likely to be. Of course, this calls less for subtle wit and more for stories of grand endeavors. Replete with heroism and villainy, accurately or otherwise. I think I know a few such tales I can tell you about. Of course, without giving up my father's name, but we've been through some interesting things. Camp gossip. Who is gossiping? We will not agree with the accusations baselessly, no. We will investigate the truth. Seems people are in love. Or at least making love. That's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna do this scheme. It's just gonna take way too long. Perhaps we can do this passage of arms instead. Let's abandon that. That was just a waste of time. This will go way faster. 35 gold, and we get 250 provisions. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Scout for some talent. There's a little bit of chance for danger. That's fine. We are not afraid of danger. Performing a play. Yes, wonderful morning we have here. He starts. A perfect chance to show those ruffians the value of a true champion. You see, there's a bridge that goes right in Silistra. All manners of miscreants, fools, and idiots hang about there. Someone should take care of that. Yes, to the bridge. Here we go. Yeah, see, this is going to go way quicker. A shortcut? Good job, Lucas. And you don't have typhus anymore. Beautiful. You have a little baby. I forgot about that. He is hideous and sickly. And, oh, that's... Huh. Why are you hideous? Boy. Well, that's okay. We, you know, don't need his looks to be a great warrior one day. Yeah, see, this is gonna go way quicker. Plenty in common. Michael and Alexandra, my sister and my brother, are getting along. Wonderful, we'll encourage that. Friendship blooms. Here we go, we can execute the scheme, seize the moment. Scheme successful. Beautiful, we have more gold and more provisions. Ooh. Somebody is trying to murder Pandolfo. Could be Einar, or wait, this isn't Einar. It looked like Einar. Count, Gudrod the Hawk of Nordmark and Ulflid. They really don't like him. They're way up here though. Nordmark. Yeah. We will keep our eyes open. We know for a fact that assassins can travel a long ways away. After all, my father was assassinated up here in Scandinavia. So, keep your eyes peeled. Fortified knowledge. The high altitude and the brisk air of Schumann has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I move in closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain, Liatomisl. Would you like to join in, my lord? Well, man with a name that I cannot pronounce, I am always up for the challenge. Yes, I will. Ooh, we got rough terrain expert. Beautiful. Getting stuck in. There was a commotion among the children today. Melissa was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Helen intervened and did what she could to protect her. Yes, Helen, you will be my brave sister. Beautiful. Let's see here. So she is my ward. What about good old Melissa? Okay, somebody else is already educating her. That's good. All right, well, let us keep on going back to our camp. Here we go, we've made it. Let's see here. Bucantis, Andolfo. We will forbid Jeffrey, and never mind. Einar's no longer sick either. That's good. You're 55. Ripe old man. Still never had kids. With Tiana here. Gain the green. You have a child? He's hale. Beautiful. Or she. I'm not too sure which one. But good. Cain. Wonderful. Orphan, you do not have a child yet. Edward, your wife died, unfortunately. Bucantis, you need to get married. Pandolfo, you also need to get married. I mean, to be fair, I need to get married as well. I don't have a wife. But now, I think we can make it finally. Thessalonica. Still need more provisions. We can make it here to the barony. Let's go. Let us go here. Yes, they'll run out as soon as we arrive, but that is okay. We need to go to Thessalonica and we need to pursue vengeance upon Georgios before we carve out our own destiny. Start moving our camp. They will be, the Silver Shields will be quite upset that we don't have enough rations. It's gonna be fine, Michael. Just buy yourself something in the next town. The toils of war. As we walk through the streets of Kavala, a procession of soldiers emerge from the side street. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathering around the marketplace and declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Mongol dogs yet again! It is only a matter of time before victory is ours." And yet the celebratory words pales when I look at the injured soldiers and their grieving relatives. The Mongols? The Mongols are way up there. What are you doing way up there? Oh, they took a little bit of land right here. Oh yeah, okay. They are at war. Interesting. Okay. Let us see. Fighting the Mongols. I don't even know what those are. Well, though I commend the soldiers' fighting spirit, it's enough of this doom and gloom. We have places to be. Come on. There we go. We have 0 provisions. A bunch of contracts popped up. Form into play. 150 provisions. Another passage of arms. 54 gold. Okay, we can make a request. We'll definitely get provisions. We'll do a grand tournament. Let's save that for now. The real question is, how are we going to seek vengeance upon Georgios? We are in his lands, and nothing has happened to us so far. So he wouldn't be expecting any sort of assassination attempt or anything. His guard might be down because he was able to kill Alexios, at least from what the evidence points towards. Let's see, what if we have poor odds. He doesn't have, oh no, never mind. He has great intrigue. We'll increase the secrecy. Let's see what happens. Auto invite. We have 57% chance, but we can convince some people. It'll take a very long time. Empty crates. I gaze down sadly at my meal. A barely ripe apple stands out as the most appealing of the fare. Edward, you want to hunt with your one arm? And your disliking of intimate contact? Sure. I don't care if Georgios catches us. Go fast and go silently, Georgios, or Edward. Cool. We got 400 provisions. Let's see. Bribe. 150 gold, man. Is this worth it? I mean, we do need to take him out. There's not really much else we could do right now. For now, let's abandon that. Let's get some gold. Let's go fight in a tournament. Get some gold, hopefully win a few contests, get a little bit of prestige. We'll see if we can bribe a few people. See where this tournament will be. There it is. Yeah, let's go to this tournament. Try to get some gold. And then we will come back for Georgios, try to recruit some of his people that don't like him. See if we can finally take him out. Here we go, we have made it. Tournament arrival. Wonderful. I can't wait to start. I will win just like my father did. We will go train at the tourney grounds, where victory is fostered. My champions stand assembled for the day's training, their attendants laden with kit. Einar and myself stand before all. Champions, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught. Urges Einar. Together we represent the captain. Let us together prepare for our glories. Yes, we will learn the weaknesses of our opponents. Yes, of course. Let's see here. Let's go to the tavern. Oh. I sit in the tavern with a small group of courtiers. I saw that gallant knight holding someone's sign. One of them whispers, and I quickly get lost in my own thoughts, observing the flickering of the candles. As I take a sip of Cretan muscat, I reminisce about the time when my father Alexios became disgraced, broadly smiling. You want to hear a real story? I asked, turning to my companions. I forgot about that. I need to make sure that I look good for this tournament. My father would understand. And there we go. We have another thing we can do. Let's see. Wrestling, horse race, archery. That's cool. Perhaps we will go to the tent camp, meet the other contestants. Small crowd is gathered around a passionately orating Orestes. Hey, we did a mission for him, I think. True success springs from an undistracted mind. He gently bites his lip. Suppress memories which distract you and use your opponent's weaknesses against them. Let me tell the tale of when my grandson, Ionis, died from measles. Yes, that story about how your grandson died from measles will definitely help me. The upcoming contest. Can we do one more? Who started? Who the hell are you? And why the hell did you start holding a grudge? I have no idea. There we go. The wrestling. Who are we facing? Bacontes. Oh, that's our champion. Ariad around the sand. Shirtless contestants warm up for their bouts as the herald announces the contest commencement. Some of the competitors rub dirt, some opt for oil. And it's clear who will be put forward. Varied pitches, volumes. Cool. I'm gonna fight my champion, Bacontes. Well then, I'm ready. Maybe he can, remember, Bacontes, I do need the gold. Maybe you'll concede. Come on. Beautiful. He did. Ooh. Kane, Mike, or Einar. Einar's definitely the threat. Especially in wrestling. But I am not going to try to sabotage my own champions. No. We'll win fair and square. Kane, why did you start? Why do you not like me? Why do you have a grudge against me? I chose to not sabotage you and you're holding a grudge against me? Kane, we're gonna sway you. You're definitely gonna like us soon. Let's see. Sabotage. Before the wrestling contest has even begun, someone has been caught in the act of sabotage. He was tampering with your wrappings, coating them with an irritating unguent. Oh, Orates has justly disqualified the wretch. Wait. Did I misclick? I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch. Did I act? Oh no. Wait. Or did Kane the Green try to sabotage me? Oh. Ah, Michael lost. Poor Michael, it's okay. I will avenge you. Yeah, it seems that Kane the Green tried to sabotage me, that bastard. It's okay, I understand, Kane. I will beat you, Bucontes. Bucontes and Einar have reached the semifinals. I don't want to wrestle Einar. Come on. The bout between Einar's definitely gonna win. Semifinals. Einar have reached the finals. It seems I didn't win, but Einar must have won. I didn't read everything like I usually do. Einar lost! Einar! You lost to a man with 5... What? What? Einar was accidentally killed in the wrestling match? After an unsatisfyingly one-sided bout, no one was surprised when Gennadios threw Einar from the ring in a great cloud of dust. Alas, Einar was maimed for his efforts and died soon thereafter. No! Einar! Einar, no. You've been with us since the beginning. You were my father's bodyguard. You were my bodyguard. And you died in a wrestling match. No, Einar. Einar, your death will not be forgotten. You were one of my most trusted companions, and my father's one of his most trusted companions as well. Einar, though you did not die in combat of swords and shields, you did die fighting. Thus, I believe your Odin will allow you in Valhalla, Einar. Soar high, beast, and may you have a great time in eternal combat in Valhalla. Oh, what the hell, dude? Einar? The guy has 5 prowess. How did you not win, Einar? Oh, that's a huge blow. Oh, no. Oh, I must try harder in this horse race. Though I would very much like to get vengeance upon him. It was accidental. Einar knew the risks, and he suffered for them. We will win this next contest for you, Einar. I promise. Feathered entertainment. Yes, we will do that. We will increase our chances of winning as much as we can. Let's go to the temple. Bring me glory, Ares. Not only for me, but for Einar as well. Come on. Low? I walk along strange trails in my dream, traveling to this realm and the next. I see 2 people by the side of the road and greet them. One is a young man sitting against a boulder. He looks bruised and bloodied, and the other, a lord of very attractive countenance, is attending to his wounds. I inquire about the situation, and the young man mutters, "Lo." It is a word I do not recognize. Worry not, the other says. This one is the fool for love. He recently nearly died due to his foolishness, but he's recovering. Have we met? I ask the strange lord. A faint smile appears on his lips. You might have met me, or the other me. You're going somewhere. Ah, let me show you the strange trail your soul seeks. As he stands up, however, I wake up from my bed. Interesting. Let's train again. I'll drink a cup of wine. Damn. 33% chance. The finest horses in Barrow, adorned with the colors of their owners, are led around the track as the herald announces the contest commencement. The riders mill around as they wait for the beast to arrive, some stretching, some eyeing each other up. The fastest horse, Pride of Mavroda, has not gone unnoticed by the breeders and gamblers. We will win this for Einar. Come on. Riders, my horse is all set, of course, but the beast is nothing without a capable rider to control it. As a result, I find myself with 3 potential riders arrayed before me, all clamoring for the honor of being allowed to represent me. The first is my champion Pandolfo, a fair candidate considering his experience handling horses in his profession. Another instant volunteer is my brother Michael, who perhaps wants to justify my hospitality. The last one is a complete stranger to me, a local man of no note whatsoever, who goes by Constance. Sorry, Michael, but I will choose Pandolfo. Come on. Come on, Pandolfo. Do this for Einar. I watch the horses pound past the stands, absorbing the smell of kicked up dust, the sound of the hollering crowd, the deep pounding of many hoofs. My stallion, Pride of Mavroda, is keeping pace as the laps progress, his rider vying well with the other riders. Run! Come on! Come on! Behold my noble rider. Peasants. Right, encouragement. I may be able to turn the crowd's attention. No! Check out Pandolfo. He's riding like a maniac. Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on, Pandolfo. There'll be extra pay if you win. Come on. One more push. No. Decreases greatly. We're not going to win this. Wait. Oh. Did we win? Oh, for Einar. We have won. This is dedicated to my dear friend Einar. This was for you, old chap. Yes. Beautiful. The pride of Mavroda, you beautiful stallion. I won. Yes. I actually won. Of course I did. It was for Einar. Let's train for the archery. Who's this guy? Yakut. Anything that increases, yes. I do not wish to fend. I'll gain some stress, but I only don't want to offend him. He's known as the cunt. Lord Ionis the cunt. What a nickname, buddy. What a nickname you got there. I don't wish to offend you, cunt. Well, increase our chances there. Let's see here. We'll go to the village this time. Nightly fanfare. You're going to win this, my champion Pandolfo exclaims. It'll be trivial, like when you defeated Chieftain Ehavald of Surima. Yes, the Battle of Dundaga. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, be silent. I already know I will win. This is going to Einar as well. Time to show the world my skill in archery. Come on. Come on. Oh, we hit a man in the crowd. That's not good. We will go ahead and call a physician. I'm one with my bow. Come on. One last knock. Come on. I don't think we did it. Oh, we did. Yeah. For Einar. For Alexios. For my mother Helen. Beautiful. We've done it. Yes, we won the archery and the horse race. Beautiful. Einar would be proud, as well as my father. This is wonderful. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a prize ring. and a prize brooch. The ring is decent for fertility. What a great occasion. It would have been greater if my friend Ina was here. It is a damn shame that he died in the tournament, but we will honor him. Oh, we have an intrigue. Let's see here. I want to get truth as relative because I kind of want to get the kidnapper perk. If we can't murder Georgios, perhaps we can kidnap him and then throw him in the prisons. Maybe torture him. Let's go back to our camp. We've won, but we've lost a great man in the process. Make a request. Let's go ahead and get some provisions. We have a lot of prestige now. We're illustrious. Defeat. Yeah, I don't care if I'm paid. It was for this war that we definitely weren't going to win. Okay, let's see here. Eyes in the shadows. The mayor wants to keep an eye on his neighbors. All right, Georgios. We have some gold now. We can perhaps try to bribe some people now. Let's try this. We can't try it until... Oh, it's because I abandoned it. Oh, we can't try it for 9 more years. Well, that sucks. We'll fabricate a hook on him. Difficult. We have a 95% chance. I might as well fabricate a hook. Let's see here. How do we take out Georgios? We can't murder him anymore, at least, because we abandoned the scheme to murder him. I didn't know it was going to take 10 years or so to try it again, which is unfortunate. What the heck? Where the hell did... What in the hell? We got so many artifacts. Where did all these come from? That one's pretty good. Jesus. Let's sell a couple. Or sell one at least. Sell some artifacts. We'll sell Ridvan spurs. I don't want to sell that. You get to choose which artifact to sell. Ridvans would only get 15 gold. I don't know if that's totally worth it. We can gift it to somebody. Yeah, let's head back. Talk to the town crier while we're waiting. Let's buy some provisions. 9 more years, huh? 9 more years till we can try to assassinate Georgios. Well, I don't plan on waiting 9 years to take vengeance upon Georgios. No. Perhaps there's another way. Perhaps we can march into his court and demand a duel or something. But we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment letting me know what you think about Alexandros' newfound ambition. His new goal. He is going away from the goal of Alexios, maybe getting away from the shadow of his father, and forming his own destiny, listening to the words of Alexander the Great himself to be the strongest. In which he's definitely going to pursue something else. He wants to take out Georgios, but after that, he's going to try to claim land somewhere else. Like he said, he heard of this interesting kingdom by the name of Bactria, and perhaps we can do something like that. Form Bactria and pursue trying to take the Indian subcontinent here. But we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Once again, I am the Wandering Skald, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.